Oh yeah, everybody, how you doing tonight? Yo, what's good? This is Rebel Joe from Reckless Radio XYZ, and you're tuning in to the baddest underground podcast on the planet, The Underground. But with a slight little twist, we changed the name to Welcome to the Underground with Slick and Joe. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna do some little introductions and stuff. We're gonna get to know our people, and we're introducing our new co-host tonight. I'm a little bit nervous. It's been a while, right? It's been a long time, but we'll pull it through. And here we go. Listen to some of this.
Yeah, they will never keep me down. Coming back around, now I'm on top. LSP is in the motherfucking building. Kings of underground, bitch, we call shots. Go or hop on these niggas, what they gon' do? Cause they don't wanna see their body float. Face down in the river that we want food. Looking at me like E40, they saying nope. Yup, I'm back on my bullshit. No, I don't mind if you lose it. Usually I lose my mind when I'm doing new shit. I am inclined to go bully, choosing to live this scene like a movie. Blood is all over the walls while I do me. Bitch, that's how I do it. If you don't like it, then you can die too, see? This is that new, I am the shit all these other fucks do. Gotta grab next till I turn her face to blue. All of these rappers are tagging they too. Look at this lame shit, gotta bring something to aim with. Gotta start fires with place till I burn it all down to the ground. I just can't sit around with these niggas that's looking all good.
Mr. Slick, how you doing, my man?
What's up, brother? How are you?
Nice to have you on board and take some of the pressure off of me.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I go by Slick. How's everyone doing? Whoop whoop to all my fam. About me, I classify as an OG juggalo, but I'm a big time music head, big hip hop head, but just big into the underground scene. So what we're trying to do here on the show, we're going to bring you some of our favorite underground artists from everywhere, or just underground artists that are popping up, and we're going to have them on the show. We're going to play some of their music. The other good thing about most of the artists on our show is that we actually do shows with them as well. We put on shows all over Canada. I'm out here in Toronto right now. That's where I'm from. So, yeah, excited, bro.
I'm excited to have you on board, man. It's been quite the road. We've been trying to get a couple shows going. I know our friend is running a little bit late, but that's okay. You know, artists, they get leeway. We don't. Yeah. We're the hosts. We have to be on the money here. So we got House of Vid here saying, you know, sending us 3 hot flames. Pretty cool. And I'm experimenting with all these little banners and stuff. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. We got a whole new thing going. We got backgrounds. Boom. I'm going to put that big up there. Poof. And I can hear you type away. So I'm going to do that for the meantime. Sorry about that, everybody. We got that. We're trying to do this new software stuff. We're trying to get everything coordinated, and that's okay. That's okay. This is what we do. Boom. What's the headline? We're going to add him back to stage. Poof. See?
Send it. Hey, where did you send it? Email?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Email.
Okay. Are you communicating right now with him?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And you know what? In the meantime, why don't we play a song of his? Get people to know it.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming on now. Sorry, guys. We want to introduce you first to the homie that we have coming on. Really excited. Just a little miscommunication. Sorry, guys. He was waiting for our link, and now we're good. So he'll be on in a minute. Bear with us. And then I'm going to introduce him, and then we're going to go from there. I'm really excited.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I became a fan of this horrorcore scene all because of you and another artist on the same label. And it just snowballed from there. And it got me to open my ears and enjoy what goes on with these artists. Like, I'm pumping out the cage all day because it's in poetry and class. Bad boy. I'm like, everybody's stopping by my workspace and kind of bobbing their head. Like, man, that's pretty good. I'm like, yeah.
It's hard as fuck, 100%.
Yeah, I love it. So,
all right, hold on here.
Hold on. Yeah, I know. We always do. It's okay. This is the way we do it. Unscripted.
Unscripted. It will be better. This is the first show. Working out gigs.
Grabo. Hey, Nico, thank you, man. Sounds good so far, he says.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks, homie. Thank you.
Yes. Audio sounds good on Facebook and on the Get Me Radio app. Perfect for our audio streaming. We're working out all the bugs in the meantime. This is awesome. Thanks, guys, for being with us. House of Vids, thanks for sending us a flame. Yep. Nico said it. Hey, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to our page, breakfastradio.xyz on Facebook. We are also featured on our Rumble channel. And we got YouTube. We're going pretty big, man. We got a lot of places going on. I got him back. See? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, he does that all the time. But that's okay. Because he's the co-host. Well, I'm the co-host. That's his show. I love it. Because I cannot be blamed. I'm just the engineer here. And I get to eat cookies while you know.
Here we go. The hold up.
Yeah.
Just trying to see the hold up.
What's that?
Just wondering on the hold up, making sure everything's good
Yeah, man.
with our guests.
Well, this is why we call it a live stream podcast, man.
You know what? Why don't we play? Let's play one of his songs.
You know what? I'm gonna play one that I like. Not one that he requested. That way we keep those ones for. Oh, there he is.
All right, we can.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Welcome aboard.
what's going on?
Sorry, everybody, for the delay. Miscommunication on our end for sure, 100%. So sorry, class. We were just introducing you. Very excited to have this guy on the show. I've been a fan of him for a long, long time. His music to me is hard as fuck. It gets me going. I've just been down with him for a long time. So thank you so much, class, for being with us tonight, homie.
Hell yeah. I appreciate it, man.
Man, I'm almost 50, and I became a fan like less than 9 months ago. And once I fell upon CLAAS, once he started sending me your tunes, and I heard Pain, and I'm like, whoa, man, this guy's really fucking bringing it. So you got me as a new fan too, and that's why I wanted to bring you on. We put you through the audio system here. You're broadcasting 28 different countries too. I want to introduce the Reckless Rebels to the music of CLAAS because yeah, you put your heart and soul into it. It's a whole story and stuff. And I'm a brand new fan, so I get really excited.
Hell yeah.
So what we want to ask you, first, brother, just for our listeners out here that don't know, can you just let us know about how you got into this, where it all started for you, homie?
I mean, I've rap for years. I was always a huge fan of like DMX and Ice Cube, ICP, Twisted, all that. I was working for a like back in the day, it was a Juggalo website. Like if people remember way back in the day, there was like mad websites when that was the thing, when social media wasn't a fucking thing. There was mad websites that did shit like promote ICP and did news about the ground and
How
stuff.
we found out our shit.
And so I was working for one called Riders at the time, Riders.com, and they had a subsidiary that was called Riders Records. And I happened to meet the homie McNasty through that. And basically when I met him, he's the one that helped me get everything off the ground. Like I was still kind of green. I knew I wanted to, try to do it, but I was still kind of, lost on the whole thing. And he kind of guided me on my way and kind of took me under his wing. And I started going to record with him in Oklahoma. Since I lived here in Texas, it was only like a 3-hour trip to go record with him. And that's pretty much how it all started, man. I mean, I just slowly worked my way into figuring out who I wanted to be and my style, and constantly change and grow, and still to this day. So, I mean, but that's the origin of how I started rapping was McNasty basically taking me and throwing me out to the world. Like, here, you can fucking do it. So.
Fuck yeah, man. That's so fucking amazing, bro. And it's amazing that that's how you fucking got into it, man. Because I'm glad you did, bro. Because I mean, I don't want to age us, bro, but you've been in the game for a while, and I love it. And like you said, a lot of your shit, new stuff when it comes out, it's just, to me, it gets better, man. It's just fucking always hard to me, and your sound to me has always been the same, bro. Much respect, much love for that, man. You mentioned a lot of those artists too, but just so I want to kind of separate in the Juggalo community, obviously ICP, but who kind of influenced you there? And then in the non-Juggalo community, who was kind of, I know you said DMX and stuff like that, who kind of influenced you on that side?
So, I mean, I was ICP, Twisted, Esham, Nodis, even going like LU Cypher, Bedlam, like I was Tech Nine, I was listening to all that, but then I mean, even before I got into that, I mean, I've been a fan of ICP for fucking years, but for years and years and years, it was just ICP for the most part, So when I was in school, I was listening to DMX. Like I was a huge fan of DMX, how aggressive, and Ice Cube, how aggressive his style was. I was a big fan of Wu-Tang Clan. I still am and have been a huge fan of Cage Kennels out of New York. I listen to Jay-Z, Eminem, all kinds of stuff. But when I started deciding I wanted to rap, I mean, and I'm sure it shows in my aggression and the way a lot of my songs are. A lot of that shit just comes directly from like, ICP and DMX and Ice Cube and then I've always really been into punk rock as well. So that's how, whenever we started doing shows, at first I didn't really know how I wanted to do shows and stuff, but then eventually, I realized I kind of like, the atmosphere and the way punk shows are more than rap shows. So that's why my style on shows is so like aggressive and back and forth, and we move around and run around and do all kinds of shit. So
yeah, which is crazy. And it's crazy when you say DMX, even Cube, brother, like I see that style into you too. Like listening to your music, man, like that's really, dope. You got it like right on point there. Yeah, man. Also want to talk about, you were just recently performing at the Float, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
What was that like, homie?
Fun, man. I've done them all so far, except I think the first one. I don't think they had performances at the very first one, but since Tom has been having performances, I've been there. I mean, Tom is a really good friend, and so we like going there every year. It gets bigger and bigger. The atmosphere is cool as fuck. It's mad laid back, but it's starting to get there with performances. I mean, there was mad talent out there this year.
Oh, fire.
It was cool as fuck the whole time. I mean, we put on a good show. I mean, I played right before Hex, who put on a dope show. Who was right before Shaggy, he put on a dope show. Kung Fu was there this year. Light was there this year. I mean, last year Whitney Payton was there. I mean, Tom keeps bringing more and more great acts, and then there's some mainstays too that Tom's made friends with over the year that we all play every year, and it's just a really good time, man. It's like a light gap. That family atmosphere is still there, and it's like a real fucking good time. So
that's what I was gonna say, and that's what it's reminding me of. Is because I love the gathering. I got to go again for the first time in a long time this year. But when the gathering's over, you're kind of like, I got to wait another year. But the Tom Wood Float is starting to feel like, yeah, we got something, because it seems to always be in September, like end of summertime, we have something to look forward to as well. So I'm definitely going to try to check that out for sure. Yeah. All right, Joe, homie, do we want to get into one of the songs, brother?
It's cool too if you like water. I'm not a big water fan myself, but if you dig, floating a fucking river for hours and that's your thing, then you'll fucking love the float.
Yeah. It looks dope as fuck, brother. So yeah. All right, Joe, we ready to play a song, homie?
I got every video ready to go that CLAAS I requested. Which one would you like to start with? This is about you. This is for you, man.
You know what? Let's start at the earlier one, which is I think I sent you Pain. Pain is from about 6 years ago now, 5 or 6 years ago now. Actually shot at a haunted house homeboy, Thick Noise D Nice, my brother in crime. It's a haunted house that he works at, and they were gracious enough to let us fucking film dope ass body room and shit, hanging body. It's a cool ass video from back in the day. So yeah, let's run that one.
Sounds dope.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Here it is.
Can y'all still hear me?
Game's a mess and I'ma clean this whole shit up. Murder after murder, pile.
My bad, everybody. My bad. This is Rebel Joe still working out the bugs. My bad. I was rocking out back here. It was pretty awesome. I forgot to turn the sound on for the video. So, with permission to start over again.
It's all good, bro.
Sorry, but man, I smoked the joint before this. I should have waited. Well, you know what? Here it is, everybody. What I'm gonna do? It is Pain, CLAAS, Reckless Radio. Welcome to the underground for episode 1. I couldn't think of a better. You could have brought a better guy to get me going on even further down this underground road, man. Awesome.
This has been a long time coming, see. Please understand that everything just don't mean shit to me. I ain't never gave a fuck and I ain't starting now. Shit, I'm about to have this industry just bowing down. I've been killing shit, so where the fuck you been? Don't hear me knocking, I'm a full of shotgun and pot till they let me in. All these haters about to see they ass in flames, shiny place, spitting fire is my thing, fuck your fame. You don't really wanna fuck with me, cause you ain't on my level. I'll make them fucking bleed, and then I'll find my shovel. I'll bury them all, leave all these industry swaggers in hell. Soon as they see my ass coming, they all start to run and screaming and piss on themselves. I'm not gonna stop till they're calling me God. Clear up this whole fucking scene and leave nothing but death and destruction by dropping this bomb. If this is the cause, then watch this storm will be epic. Cause there ain't nothing to mess with, this is the knife to the side of your neck shit. Time to give them all pay. Not gonna gonna stop until they've all bled. I'll run up right on them and paint the walls red. My message to other rappers, you're all dead. If you think you're stopping me, listen to what the song said. Kill them all, that's what my motto's been. And if they wanna test me, well then I kill again. This fucking game's a mess and I'ma clean this whole shit up. Murder after murder, pile bodies till my time is up. Fuck them all, they're nothing to me. Nothing but bodies, I'm making them bleed. Nothing but garbage, I leave in the streets for the buzzers to pick at and hatchet to eat. I'm a puzzle. That's just too hard to solve. Don't give a fuck about nothing unless there's pain involved. And my brain revolves around the thought I can't evolve and sink they whole shit like cannonballs. I take aim at all. I'm not my brain is skull. Drizzle's insane and raw. Middle finger up to hating rappers, other hand the balls. Hi, you're in the presence of everything you ever wish to be. I am the nigga that's killing this industry, witness me. I have done everything you ever wanted to twice at least. I'm killing them, that's why they calling me beast. Fuckers, I hate you all mention scene. Time to give them all pay. Not gonna stop until they've all bled. I'll run up right on them and paint the walls red. My message to other rappers, you're all dead. If you think you're stopping me, listen to what the song says. Yeah, ready?
Man, that was awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Cutting Edge House here in Fort Worth, and my as well as my partner in crime, like I said, D Nice, who got us that venue.
Shout out D Nice. Yeah, even in your video, man, like I just feel the energy, homie. Like I just love it.
Yeah,
Hard as fuck. Another thing I want to talk about is huge, and another big thing that you're part of. You are an Avenger of the Underground. Can you talk about that project, homie, and what was like that working on?
yeah, man, that came together. Me and Buckshot started messing around on shit around 2010, and we had decided to kind of mess around and do a project. And then at some point, it was like, hey, what would you think if Boondocks in, who at the time I think was not on Psychopathic anymore, and was kind of doing his own thing. So, you know, we all kind of just meshed, and we worked on that first Underground Avenger project, which was dope as fuck. Features the homie Jelly Roll and a bunch of other people from, like, there's on the very last song. If you ever notice, on all of our last songs, it always has like 10, 11 fucking people on it. So yeah, we did that, man, and it actually the response was fucking incredible. We headlined a second stage at the Gathering 1 year, and but then we took a hiatus, you know, because it was kind of, you know, it was just supposed to be a thing, you know, a one-off thing, you know, and then, you know, I have my own shit going on with LSP. Buck had his own shit going on with Mob Style, and then I think at the afterwards ended up signing back to Psychopathic for a minute. And so you know, so it was just kind of like we did it, you know, cool, we put it out there, and people dug it. And then we noticed over the 7 years that we didn't do anything, that we were all constantly being hit up about, you know, people talking about the original album, and are we going to do anything else, and when are we going to do something else, and, you know, blah blah blah. So then 1 year, randomly, a guy from out here, we put a show together, you know, for Underground Avengers. It was all three of us. We all did a solo set, and then we did a full UGA set. And I mean, the show was massive, man. There was mad fucking people here. It was crazy. People coming from out of state. Like it was that big of an event. And I guess that kind of got us on the radar with Magic, who at the time, Boondocks was on Magic at that point. And the the talk about the show and just the overall footage and everything kind of got us on their radar, and they had hit us up about doing a new project with through them, and so we did. And I mean, that was the first thing we had done in 7 years, and the response to that was fucking pretty amazing, man. It was crazy to think after being away that long, and only having like one project under our belts, that the response and the memory of that project would be so fucking big. But here we are now, three albums deep at this point.
100%. I was just saying, it's like it's a super group to me. That's what I call it. I mean, it's just dope, and the way the songs and everything, how you guys just click, is fucking sick. So I can imagine that's why everyone wants more and more and more. So,
Yeah.
Other than that, homie, how about like any new projects for yourself? Any new music you're working on? Anything at all coming out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm constantly working, man. I'm always doing something. So right now, I'm in the midst of a brand new album that'll come out through LSP, of course.
Of course.
New album is gonna be called "The Devil Made Me Do It." All right. You guys heard it here first. I haven't even put that out there yet, but
shout out to CLAAS.
The new album we called "The Devil Made Me Do It." I'm already about halfway through it. Already got some dope fucking features on it. It's gonna be me and a lot of the LSP family. Like I want to keep this one way more in house. The last album I went outside a lot of, and got some artists I wanted to work with, but this one's gonna be basically, the Circle Saw and Axe. It's gonna be grimy as fuck, hard as ever, like always. We haven't announced another album. I got an EP with a really dope up and coming artist that's going to come out on the label. We're still ironing out all the final details, but it's done. It's completely done. It's like 6 total songs. Songs are fucking bananas. So we'll be announcing that soon here. And I think people will really be excited about that one. I mean, it's a hard fucking album too. Me and Hex are always in our mindset for violence. So we're always going back and forth. That's my brother. So we're figuring out the volume 2 violence album.
Dope.
I've got the local homies, fucking D Nice, Tampa, 2 fucking amazing, young artists that ride with me for TCH and all that. And we've been talking about putting some shit together too. Of course, there's sick gangs. Like I'm always working. I'm always working. I don't stop. I mean, I'm not constantly, writing and shit or whatever, but there's always something in the back of my mind. I'm always looking for, new instrumentals, new styles, new sounds, and like all kinds of shit, man. So it never stops for me.
Big shout out right away, LSP, and shout out to the homie Scum. I mean, everybody works hard. Don't get me wrong, but LSP always working hard, dropping hard albums. Guys going on tour all the time, man. Big shout out. And like you, I'm an OG in here. I'm a 40-year-old juggalo, bro. But I like the way our scene is. I like the younger, the rappers we got out there. Like I'm comfortable where our scene is. It's fucking pretty dope. And to me, it's just getting better and better and better. And I'm really fucking excited.
Yeah, there's mad new artists out there that are fucking sick. I mean, you've got on our label Cody Manson and McKellis. You've got Doc Gruesome out there. There's so many, fucking sick new artists that are always on the horizon, which is dope too, because then, you got motherfuckers like me and Scum and IP and, all these niggas that have been doing this shit forever, but that shit keeps us on our toes. We're not the ones that are just gonna, give up the ball just yet, so when I come in, we're constantly, alternating our styles or fucking around with them as well to just kind of keep it going, because, this is that shit we love. So.
Yeah, and you got, like I have said, haven't missed a beat, and it's good. And like you said, it's just sick where we are right now. All the young artists. Big shout out to Cody Manson too. Fucking hard as fuck, man. Another thing, like I know we have a big thing too with Slick Entertainment. We are bringing the homie CLAAS down here, and we're excited as fuck. We're going to be in Ottawa. We're going to be in Kingston and either St. Catharines or Toronto. So I'm always excited because he hasn't been here. So I always love when people haven't been to Canada because I don't want to say we get judged wrong, but it's always different when they get here and see how we really are. So I'm excited for that, homie. But any like places you've been travel with your music that have been exciting to you? I'm sure you got to travel to a bunch of places, right, throughout the States.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun no matter where you go. I mean, I've been to most of the states. It's always a good time wherever, man. I mean, obviously home is Texas.
Yeah,
it's always a good here with our people, but I've had great times in Denver. Colorado, where the label's at, is like a second home. We fucking love. Just everywhere, man. Anywhere that I can go, I'm happy about. Because I mean, I enjoy doing my music wherever I'm at. I'm a stadium guy. Also, I like going to see stadiums, so it's always fun to be on the road and be able to go see cool and shit. So, yeah.
That was my question too. Being from Texas, are you a football guy?
I am a football guy, but
Please
I'm
tell me you're not a Cowboys fan, homie.
I'm not. I'm a diehard.
You're a diehard. Sorry.
I'm a diehard 49er fan. San Francisco 49ers.
Okay. Thank God. I got knocked out yesterday by the Cowboys in my elimination pool. How the fuck you lose to Arizona? I do not know. But I'm diehard. Lions all the way, homie. And this is our year.
Yeah, they got a good squad this year, man. I fucking love football. So, but yeah, I hear about it. Anytime the Cowboys lose around here, it's like fucking suicide watch for everybody in the city. So, I think
you know what? It's true, man. Like, I know it's American's team and most popular team, but like, we everywhere love to hate them, man. When they fucking lose, I'm happy, but still don't know how they lost to Arizona. But anyway,
yeah.
Also, homie, I know you've worked with a lot of artists that we talked about as well and stuff like that. Any artists that you would like to maybe do a project with in any kind of scene, any music, juggalo scene, regular scene, anyone you just would love to work with, producer, anybody?
I mean, at this, like heyday wish list shit, I've kind of knocked out. I mean, I've been able to do shit with, whether shows or music, I've been able to do music with a lot of people that I grew up respecting. And, I like doing music with some of the newer cats out here. And then, I mean, shit, I wish I could have figured out, DMX before he passed, and that would have been fire. But other than that, man, I just like doing it with whoever. I mean, it would be really cool to do some shit with some of like hardcore bands and shit out there. Because I mix a little bit of metal in with my music every now and then. So like I like doing that, man. I'd love to do a project with a full blown band, to like tour, do shows with a full band behind me. I think that shit would be fucking energetic and fun as hell. Because I mean, we've done a few shows with a drummer, and it's always so fun, man. It's like that whole vibe is on another level when you have that extra fucking sound, and so that would be cool.
And yeah, man, I mean, just for like in your style of music too, like I 100% like on a metal show, punk show, like fucking right, man.
Yeah.
With the drummer, hell yeah, bro. So that's hard as fuck.
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, that's probably one thing that I would love to fucking do before I'm done is just be able to go do a bunch of shows with a band and just have that whole atmosphere of like a real rock, and punk show. Because I dig that sound of music so much. I mean, I listen to rock and all that probably more than I listen to actual rap. So that would probably be the one thing that I haven't done that I would fucking love to do is just kind of get a band together, and roll around and do that for a minute.
That'd be, yeah, man. I see that. That'd be hard as fuck, homie. I hope you actually do that project for sure, man. That'd be really sick, bro. Fucking amazing, man. And it just even talking to you for this few minutes here, it's just kind of how where your career started, your homie helping you out, bringing you along, and now where you are, man, is like you're doing the same thing for the younger homies, right?
Yeah.
Whether you realize that or not, I'm sure you are. I mean, it's pretty sick, like, and you're helping them, and like features with them, whatever it is, man. And that is what it's all about to me, the love, and it's mad respect for that, homie.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's always fun working with younger artists. Like I said, I've got two homies here that are fucking talented as hell. And whenever we get, whenever we're able to get together and do the show together, and it's all three of us, that energy is so through the fucking roof. It's hard to match. So yeah, I mean, I love it, man. Like I said, I've been doing songs with people forever. Like I'm not one of those guys that needs a fucking $1,000 or some bullshit like that to fucking ride with somebody on a fucking track. Like it's literally like one of those, like, just hit me up, cover my fucking, that the shit the way I need to give you that, and let's fucking go.
No, that's where it's about, all the love, and you see it in you see the passion. I love it, homie. Joe, why don't we play the next video, homie?
Absolutely. Well, we talked about it. Why don't we play Underground Avengers, Yeti Cup?
Yeah, let's run it.
Let's do it.
I'll do it right this time, I promise.
Yeah, we're hoping, homie. Hoping.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. You can't. I want to repeat your shout out, my man.
Oh, I just said shout out to Boondocks.
Big shout out, Buckshot. Big shout out.
See, I got it right this time, man.
Got my Yeti cup full of vodka. You can't see me, I'm the Loch Ness Monster. Grey Goose, hit me up, I need a sponsor. I need that no limit code like Contra. Me and Scum at the bar dropping Jaeger bombs. Trying to figure out who these bitches hating on. See a hot chick, girl, who you waiting on? You can come and get that buck smash later on. I ain't playing games, girl, I'm off at freak shit. I'm trying to take you to my room and find your weakness. Full of energy, my vodka's mixed with Red Bull. See a rapper ride up like I whack the damn fool. Juggernaut, disrespect, you will not transform into a savage like an Autobot. That's my song playing, homie, go and turn it up. I'll never have enough liquor in my Yeti cup.
Vodka in my Yeti cup, whiskey in my Yeti cup. Drunk and I don't give a fuck, miss me with that other stuff. Bourbon in my Yeti cup, swerving with my Yeti cup. Go on, homie, fill it up, lately I can't get enough. Vodka in my Yeti cup, whiskey in my Yeti cup. Drunk and I don't give a fuck, miss me with that other stuff. Bourbon in my Yeti cup, swerving with my Yeti cup. Go on, homie, fill it up, lately I can't get enough.
I'm a drink champ, but I ain't Nori with the bottle in my hand. Yeah, I'm a fucking different story. Shit, I'm Robert Horry in the clutch with the Jaeger shots. All I'm trying to say is that a motherfucker drinks a lot. Call me Sandman, putting friends to sleep. Alcohol troll under tables where I like to drink. Shit, I wouldn't even think. I don't comprehend the term alcoholic. I've been tossing back since I came out the sperm. That's the truth, that's on my word. Jameson inside my glass. I'ma fuck up Jose Cuervo. Jack gon' watch me fucking crash. Then I'll hit a second win. Bitch, I'm going right back in. Shotgun beers like I'm the shooter. I ain't even trying to live. Liver back and cuss me out. Organs dying, ain't no doubt. But I'm screaming, fuck the world. Hear the words slur out my mouth. This the life that I'm about. Catch me happier than fuck. Cheers to all my homies with that liquor in their Yeti cup.
Vodka in my Yeti cup, whiskey in my Yeti cup. Drunk and I don't give a fuck, miss me with that other stuff. Bourbon in my Yeti cup, swerving with my Yeti cup. Go on, homie, fill it up, lately I can't get enough. Vodka in my Yeti cup, whiskey in my Yeti cup. Drunk and I don't give a fuck, miss me with that other
care, just fill it up. A big gulp or rock the bottle. I don't really give a fuck. Just give me liquor, make it quicker through the veins until the ticker. Fuck it, put me in the barrel, marinade. I ain't no quitter. Y'all really wanna get towed down, be in the shit, you win it, man. All about to be on the ground, cause we gon' go lieutenant. There's so run, Forrest, run. And drink until the dog go blurry. Done, Forrest, done. When you're hugging the tank and your words are slurry. No need to worry. I thunk the Uber, just grab the shooter. No need to hurry, cause we get drunker than a cooler. Beer, tequila, vodka, whiskey, Jägermeister. You can miss me absent, can't be absent if we passing tipsy straight to dizzy. The BAC has got to be at least a .43. If you tapping out, well that's alright, it just means more for me. Just keep it flowing till this tube becomes a solid 10 and kick her out and sober up, cause we gon' do it all again.
Vodka in my Yeti cup, whiskey in my Yeti cup. Drunk and I don't give a fuck. Miss me with that other stuff. Bourbon in my Yeti cup, swerving with my Yeti cup. Go on, homie, fill it up. Lately I can't get enough. Vodka in my Yeti cup, whiskey in my Yeti cup. Drunk and I don't give a fuck. Miss me with that other stuff. Bourbon in my Yeti cup, swerving with my Yeti cup. Go on, homie, fill it up. Lately I can't get enough.
Man, that was awesome. I specifically didn't watch that till now because I wanted to genuine go through of it. And man, dude, I'm a new fan. You know,
Yeah.
my son's a fan. He's running the audio through our station where we play audio, and the songs are going to be up in the rotation after this show. People can catch Devil May Cry on our apps and everywhere else on because we stream. We started streaming a bunch of you guys from LSP with Scum, Insane Poetry. Now we're gonna have CLAAS, man. This has been awesome. Thank you, man. This is great.
Wild shit about that is we were getting ready to go before after the album dropped with Twisted, and we started the day at noon and we ended the day around 4. We shot 3 music videos in that day for that album.
Really?
Yeah, we shot Yeti, and then we shot Killer Instinct, which Killer Instinct ended up getting to after of all the killing and shit. But yeah, so good fucking time, man. Long fucking day of shooting videos. It was
crazy. Every time I see Buckshot, big shout out, because in our scene, how much merch is so big, and I think he's one of the top guys in the merch game. And everything he does, he just knows how to promote it, put it out. Some of the dopest merch out there, man. I just love this shit so much, bro. Just a few more things. We have questions with CLAAS before we have to go here. Again, we're going to talk about more of him coming to Canada. It will be coming soon. We're going to let everyone know real soon. We're excited. The only thing I look forward to with him is that it's probably going to be cold as fuck when you come here. So,
yeah.
So getting used to that, and I hope you like snow, homie. So you'll see some of that too.
I'm a bear. I'm better in the wintertime anyway.
Yeah, then you're coming to the right place, brother.
Hey, listen. I thought we were supposed at one point to talk about mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, my mosquitoes. That's what we call them. Yeah. Fucking. I used to have stories about me fighting mosquitoes like they were like legitimate army, and they were always fun always fun stories. But yeah, I mean it's a legitimate issue down there. It's fucking bad down there, but
man, there's certain places here where I live where they have a festival, a mosquito festival. They actually have a mosquito festival because it gets so overwhelming here. It's insane that sometimes.
That's the real pain. Fucking mosquitoes.
That's the real pandemic, is right, eh?
Yeah, you can start the day just normal, and then by the end of the night, you're itching yourself. Fucking fell in that.
Any before we let you go, homie, play. I think we have. Do we have one more video too?
Yeah, well, I think I gave him a few. Shit. Let's play Friends. Friends is a really dope video that I love because my little brother, one who filmed, edited, and did everything for the video. We shot it at our house. And we had all of our friends come over and acted like it was a birthday party, and like legitimately, the video is watching people get drunk all night. And my brother just shot footage all night long as we just drank and partied. And in the meantime, while that was going on, while everybody was having a good time and drinking, we were shooting video parts. My homies are in it with me. Some of my best homies are in it with me as a fucking band. But we're playing like PlayStation Rock Band instruments.
Yeah.
That shit's fun as fuck. And then also one of the funnier parts of the whole thing that people don't ever notice is the song's called Friends, and then I actually revamped the Friends theme song from the TV show. I revamped that theme song to be a metal hook on my song by changing up the words. But if you really listen to fucking cadence and the way I do it is exactly the same as the fucking Friends theme song. So it's one of my favorite videos, like I said, because all my friends are there, and then of course, my little brother is the one who did everything for it. So I love that video. So yeah, let's run Friends.
Yeah, let's run Friends. Dope as fuck. And everyone, let's listen for the Friends theme song in there.
Look, see, rationale's gone out the window, pain. I've done a lot of things to make me king and live to be this great. And you ain't gone and done a fucking thing but pay for class. Think you got the right to speak my name from out your fucking mouth? That fucking buffer ain't gonna stop a thing. And bitch, I ain't impressed. I cannot stress this shit not again. And shit, I've touched on beat these niggas only wish they could. You misunderstood me if you ever fucking think we good. Cause this ain't about no rap shit. Speak my woman's name and bid her hate all fucking smack lips, nigga. Get your orders, cause if it's that nigga, y'all are trying to see them, best believe we'll get it cracking. See, I think you had me fucked when we were friends, but now it's fuck you.
Don't ever think I won't defend.
So no one told you shit was gonna be this way. Fuck with the team, I swear you'll end up the away. I am the best, and the rest I'll never fear. And it'll never be your day, your week, your month, or even your year. Trust, I will bury you. Yeah, I will bury you. Yeah, these fuckers wanna talk behind my back. Yeah, like I will find out and attack that pussy foot and whack. And y'all ain't trying to fade to black, so just relax before that train runs off the tracks. Ain't got the patience for the trash now. I play nice with everybody, so y'all think I'm dumb. My middle finger's pointed at your skull like fucking guns. So this is the drama y'all wanted, so let's put it out like a broadcast. Whenever you come out to kick it, nobody is asking you, yo, where's your broad at? But you ain't get it, delusions were made of grandeur. Intruders just need a gander. Illusions to be the answer, I'm assuming they're made of cancer. And you are terminal. See, she's a virus, and we're all germaphobes. So no one told you shit was gonna be this way. Fuck with the team, I swear you'll end up the away. I am the best,
And that was actually at, you said, at your house?
Yeah, we were living at the time, and like I said, man, it was a good fucking time. Like we said, we had all the homies. Like literally, it's just us having a legitimate party, and my brother just shot footage the whole time. You even at one point see my little dog Penelope.
Yeah.
Through, and like my wife's nephew was fucking passed out, like literally passed out. We got footage of that. Like we did the rock band thing, and just the whole shit was. It was a good fucking time, man. It was probably one of the funner videos I've ever shot, just because it was just a party. It was just a good time.
Is that kind of when you were writing that song or whatever? Was that kind of in your head kind of thing? Was that what you were kind of thinking about? Shit times
No,
like that?
the song's actually about some people that we don't fuck with, or to be real. Not even not even to blow steam. I had a friend. Just to be mad, I found a girl, and she decided she needed to shit about us, and nobody in the under liked her, and so the song is just basically is a shot to him. You know, basically, don't think because we used to be friends that the shit can't pop off. Like, I don't give a fuck. So that's what inspired the track. That's why it's about friends. The party aspect is why not do a video with friends? For our video, it's called fucking friends. So like jumping up and down on our couches and all kinds of stuff. So
dope, fucking hard. So are you a beer drinker?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your beer of choice out there?
My beer of choice out of here is Dallas Bond. It's a local beer made from a brewery here in and that is our go-to beer. I mean, we a lot of beers. There's some breweries out here that is my. I mean, I've drank beers all over the place. So, I mean, I just like a good fucking.
I think though you're gonna notice the one thing you'll notice the difference here compared to there, homie. Ours is a little stronger. We always say your beer's like water, whatever, but you'll see the difference when you're here, homie. 100%. You'll get nice beer out here as well. Any last things you want to say? Any shout outs? Anything you want to do? We really appreciate. Like I said, we're excited at CLAAS. We're going to have them. Show details are coming soon. Again, I apologize, everyone out there. We're just going through some stuff and trying to get organized and everything like that. But anything you want to say, CLAAS, before you leave us, homie?
No, I mean, real talk, I can't wait to be in Canada, that I can come out there. Can't wait to rock it for my first time. Can't wait to meet new fans and new people and new artists. Go check out my Spotify. It's CLAAS Spotify. I'll be dropping a new single from the new album soon, but out all the old shit that I now. Benj. Shout out to LSP. Shout out to the label. Everybody that the circle fucking love you. I mean, this has been one of the best parts of my career. Going, Scum and the army of LSP fans that comes with that. I've loved this happened, and I don't plan on going anywhere. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you having me on, and shout out to my wife here room. You be loud in here, but that's it.
Hold on.
Thanks
One second.
Much respect, homie. We'll talk soon.
1 second. Before we go, I forgot. My son's been running the audio, and he's a fan of yours. And he wanted to ask you a question. Would that be okay before we go?
Yeah, let's go.
So as a child, my dad and my mom, they were always letting me watch horror movies. My dad kept it to more Nightmare Before Christmas. That's my mom, sorry. Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
He's nervous. It's okay.
Nightmare Before Elm Street.
Yeah. But I always liked horror movies, and I wanted to know if there was a movie that scared you the most when you were a kid.
Man, so I got into horror at first because my dad was a drill sergeant, and they have this they do called duty, and basically what it is they stay on base, for an entire for a 24-hour period. And so I would go with him, and whenever the soldiers always want to watch Friday the 13th or fucking Nightmare on Elm Street, like the Freddy movies and shit. And so that's how I got introduced to horror movies. Sitting there with soldiers on the army base and watching those in 80s movies and so I mean I adopted horror real. My wife is a huge horror fan. We've got an entire room just based on horror. You guys
Sick.
fucking hold on. Let's go take a drill. We'll take a turn.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
It starts. So this is our room. Let me see. I don't know if I can turn the camera around, but
That's all right.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Behind me, there's all kinds of horror, all kinds of stuff.
Sick.
I have that painting with Michael Myers in the background.
Like
I love that one.
all stuff, like all this.
Wow,
So
crazy.
yeah, like we're huge horror fans. We go to horror conventions and everything. So yeah, it's always been a big deal in my life. I fucking love horror in general. So
Me too. I don't know if anyone here seen the new trailer for the new Exorcist movie, but that shit looks fucking pretty fucking sick too, man.
hell yeah.
Fucking yeah.
My dog's staring at me.
What's going on over here? Hey, puppy.
Well,
What is that? A Great Dane?
Yeah, it's a Great Dane.
I used to have one of those homies. Well, how old is he?
He's not even 2 yet, and when he stands up, he's about 6'2" and he's 150 pounds.
Yeah. That was like mine. They're a great dog, man. I call them the gentle giant, homie.
Yeah.
They're afraid of squirrels.
But shit, like I said, man, thank you guys for having me on. I'm glad I can show you my horror room and my fucking giant puppy and talk about music. I appreciate that shit.
Much respect, man. Love. We'll be in touch. We'll see you soon.
we hope to have you back. And on our way out, we're going to go with VLN and CDL.
Yeah, play that Violence. Shout out to the homie Hex Rated. Yeah, play that Violence. I love that record. Check it out on VLNC on Spotify.
Yeah, man.
Well, Slick, this has been a pretty big, awesome night for our first episode. When I re-edit it, the sound quality, we're going to splice some things. We're going to replay the videos. Just nice. It's going to be beautiful. Everybody, thanks for being with us tonight. Thanks to my son, Jesse B, here for handling the audio out on all our other platforms. Nico Hobbs, Rocky Rob, House of Vid.
Shout out to everybody. Yeah, we're just working out the kinks and everything. We'll be better. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, we have a lot of big artists coming on our show. Really excited. We're pretty much booked till December with shows with all these great artists from everywhere. So keep on tuning in. It's going to get better. Much love, mad respect, everybody.